G'day, it's Phil here. I live in Australia. I just want to put some stuff out there about the whole controversy about Riley and Elayna from Sailing La Vagabonde taking Greta Thunberg across the Atlantic. Yeah, sure, it's going to be a sort of a rough trip. That's a given. But I think, look, this is more than just a political issue. This is actually an environmental and ecological crisis that we're in. I actually think it's brilliant that Riley and Elayna are actually keeping Greta Thunberg's whole message into the media. And probably in some ways it's probably good that it's brought out all these kind of polarised opinions about, you know, the environment and where we're at. I mean, there's a lot of idiots out there, and there's a lot of vitriol and really toxic comments which are, in my books, not representative of the sailing community. It seems to me that a lot of people kind of just are kind of threatened, especially males, I've noticed. If you look at the posts and things, they're so negative about this 16-year-old. She's obviously highly intelligent. She's obviously very aware. She knows her facts. She knows what's going on, and she's going around the world. She's changing the world, and she's trying to save the world, for God's sake. I mean, in 11 years' time, the Earth will be at a tipping point where it's just going to get warmer and warmer and warmer. So we've already experienced kind of a consistent rise of temperature on the Earth, and that has melted the glaciers. It's causing the sea levels to rise. It's causing unprecedented bushfires here in Australia. We've had massive fires. We've had to evacuate twice out here. It's tinder dry. There's massive winds and unusual, unprecedented sort of fire activity. To give you an idea, some of the fire fronts here are over 1,000 kilometres in circumference. So it's kind of massive. In the States, of course, they've lost 8 million acres over there due to these fires. And there's kind of, you know, obviously there's kind of massive storms and cyclones all around the Earth that are kind of like much worse than they normally are. I applaud Riley and Elayna. I actually think good on them. You know, it's easy to be cynical about this stuff. They're doing it to sort of get more ratings or more subscribers. But hell, man, they got over a million subscribers. I think at this stage, I think they got about 1,100,700 subscribers or something. I mean, they don't need more subscribers. In fact, they probably will lose some subscribers from what I've been reading about these posts. People are sort of saying, oh, I'm going to, you know, unsubscribe from La Vagabonde. Well, you know, it doesn't matter, really. I think what matters to them is that, and they've always been environmentally conscious, making people aware of the plastics that are sort of building up in the ocean. I welcome any comments. I know I'm going to get some hate for this, but that's okay. That's all right. Okay, all the best. See ya.